fancy seeing you here an hour earlier. Summer's arrived and we are switching things up a little bit. Instead of our usual 12 questions, right now there are only 8 questions standing between you and glory. You heard right, you are 8 away from a big win. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your quality quizzer, and this is HQ Trivia, where the answer you press can bring you success. We see you out there, players. Hi to Kim and Rob Harkey and their gorgeous little baby girl. Hello to Paige Picciano out there, working 17-hour shifts. She's working hard. Beth Rawls is the best wife in the world from Greg. Hi, Wendy and hubby Jim, who's taking good care of you right now. And hi to Joseph McCarthy. Chelsea is sorry for giving you bronchitis by accident. Now, the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap that answer. If you get it correct, you move on, answer all 8 right, and you win or split the cash. Now, last night, your wildest dreams came true as Scott got slimed in front of 1 million people. He will be back tonight live in 1 hour. Don't worry, he should be all cleaned up by then, hopefully. Maybe a little pink eye. As for this game, our friends at Nickelodeon have once again doubled the prize. That means we're not giving away $5,000 right now. Oh no. It's been jacked all the way up to 10K. And that's the best part for me. No slime. Double the prize means double the bragging rights, but before you boast, you've got to know the most. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. The mythical Cupid is known to carry around what equipment? Bow and arrows, fidget spinner, thigh master. Cupid doesn't lie. If you don't know, you better give it a try. His thigh master is a little heavy, so he leaves that one at home. Taking aim when you least expect it to duck is his bow and arrows that he's shooting at you. 840,000 of you got hit right there. Sometimes Cupid misfires, but that doesn't stop the little brat from hitting you with a love bug anyway. Q2, what character is famous for wearing a yellow shirt with a black zigzag? Mickey Mouse, Waldo, Charlie Brown. Doesn't like to change that shirt too often. I'm sure it needs a good wash. If you tap this wrong, you'll get peanuts today. Wiz Khalifa must be a huge fan of his style. It's Charlie Brown who wears that yellow and black. 784,000 of you nailed that one. Now, I'd call all of these characters style icons. Yes, Mickey waltzes around topless, but at least he wears pants, unlike that shameless Donald Duck. Exciting news, everyone. We told you one randomly selected winner from our game last night would receive a grand prize, a trip to LA to actually appear on an upcoming episode of Double Dare. Well, that lucky winner is Kylie Gorrell, known as Kigor here on HQ. Massive congratulations to you, Kylie. You're about to enjoy the royal Nickelodeon treatment of getting slimed. Better you than me. Now back to the quizzing and Q3. What does the word triceratops literally translate to? 3-horned face, egg-laying beast, tip-toed sloth. None of them sound that pretty, do they? A sloth is a lot cuter than these beasts, even if it is two-toed. Why have 2 horns, though, when you can have a 3-horned face? That's a triceratops. 746,000 of you stomping on to the next round. If you had to meet a dino, the triceratops would probably be the friendliest option. Despite their scary looks, they were herbivores, thankfully. Q4, which instrument is sometimes recommended by doctors because it encourages deep breathing? Accordion, hurdy-gurdy, harmonica. Inhale and exhale. Every breath you take and every move you make is important when it comes to the harmonica. Yeah, that's the instrument in question here. 643,000 of you harmonizing on Q4. The harmonica is one of the few instruments where breath is both inhaled and exhaled. It's used in therapy to strengthen patients' lungs. Just wear earplugs. Doesn't sound too good in there. Q5, when you order a lobster tail, you're actually getting what part of its body? Head, legs, abdomen. I'm not really picky as long as it's out of the shell. I can't deal with the shell. Consider this one carefully. The last thing you want is a tail fail. Sebastian lied to us all along. It's actually the abdomen. That's the tail. 564,000 of you nailed that one. You're killing it tonight. Well done. Now, the name Lobster Tail was a part of a clever marketing campaign. Sounds a bit more appetizing than lobster stomach, doesn't it? Q7, we're almost there. Q6, when referred to in a group, which of these birds also describes the UK government? Parrots, owls, eagles. I know this one. I have the advantage here. Let's hope those lords in Parliament aren't keeping anyone up at night with their hooting and hollering. It's owls. A group of owls is called a parliament. 328,000 of you flying on to the next round. Owls are known for their wise disposition. Whether that relates to the UK's Parliament, well, that depends on who you ask. Don't ask me. Here we are with Q7. Which of these is not the nickname of a Baseball Hall of Fame player? The big unit, the big hurt, the big man? Who's going in for the big win? So close. You can get away with nicknames like this if you're in the Hall of Fame. Otherwise, it's just the Hall of Lame. But there's no big man. We made that one up. That's not a nickname. 179,000 of you knew the name of the game. Frank Thomas brought the pain with the big hurt. And Randy Johnson was an absolute big unit. That's at the ready, players. Because we are moving on to the final round. 179,565 players left in the game, another 14,000 using their extra lives to get back in. $10,000 up for grabs and those bragging rights as well. Who's going to take home the cash? Q8 was the capital of the only US state that can be typed with only one row on a QWERTY keyboard. Sacramento, Austin, Juneau. Not an easy question, but it's not supposed to be. The keyboard is designed to prevent keys from jamming and not in the fun musical way. Cali hits keys from 3 QWERTY rows, as does Texas. Meanwhile, Alaska is spelled as a one-liner, Juneau, meaning Juneau is your winning answer here on Q8. We have 80,021 winners. You smashed it. Congratulations to our 80,021 players. You absolutely slayed that game, and that may be the most amount of winners that we have ever had in this game. So you're probably making history right now. You are taking home 13 cents. Yes, you are. We've got Jack Hunter. He hunted that win down, and he got it. We've got Lord Taco 735. You could probably buy a taco. He had a little bit more cash on there. Turbo Tony 167 just won as well, as did Tanya Kelly and a bunch of other winners. So what are you going to do with that cash, that 13 cents? Maybe get yourself a shield if you want to stay single, protect yourself from cupids, buy a therapeutic harmonica. If you add a little more cash on there. That was a fantastic game, HQTs. A nice, clean win. I'm Sharon Carpenter. As always, you can find me on the socials. Come and say hi. Let me know how you did. And don't forget, Nickelodeon's all-new Double Dare premieres tonight. Time to get your slime on. And we'll see you back here in just a bit with another game. Yep, 9 p.m. Scott will be live with a chance for you to score more cash. You've got just enough time to invite friends and snag some extra lives for that one. Have fun, and I will see you soon. Bye.